Number 1. The first car is older than you think. This is the Benz patent motorwagen from 1885, the world's first practical automobile. And get this, it only had 3 wheels. Yep, the first car was basically a fancy tricycle. And forget push to start. You had to manually crank this bad boy just to get it going. Talk about a workout. So next time you're stuck in traffic, be glad you're not pedaling a 3-wheeled relic. What's the next fact you want me to check? Number 2, the first car speeding ticket was in 1896. The driver named him was fined for going 80 mph in a 2-number race. That's right. Back then, in a lead foot meant you might let out a flock of pigeons. The cod must have thought he was chasing a literal rocket. Stop, I know what you are, a speed demon. The next time you're stuck in traffic, just be glad you're not getting pulled over for going too fast. In 1896, you think the world's most popular car is a supercar? A status symbol? Think again. Number 3, the most sold car. It's the Toyota Corolla. That's right, over 50 million of these bad boys have been sold. How is that even possible? Because it's the automotive equivalent of toast. It's not exciting, it's not flashy, but it's always there when you need it. And it will never, ever let you down. So here's to the Corolla, the world's most boring, most reliable, and most beloved car. The people's car. You think your commute is long? Let's talk about the longest car ever made. Number 4, the longest car. Forget those basic stretch limos. We're going full American dream here. This beast was a whopping 100 feet long. That's longer than 3 school buses parked end to end and everything. A helicopter landing pad, a swimming pool, a sun deck. Because why not? Driving this thing must have been a nightmare. Parallel parking. Good luck with that. Sadly, the American dream fell on hot times. But hey, it's a pretty wild story, right? You think you've got a lot on your plate? Let's talk about your car. Number 5. A single car is made up of around 30,000 parts. That's right, 30,000. From the tiny screws holding it together to the massive engine that powers it forward, to the literal miles of wiring that would make your head spin. It's an engineering monster. Well, the next time you start your invention, remember, you're not just driving a car, you're commanding a symphony of 30,000 parts. Cool, huh? Number 6. The first car accident happened in 1891. And here's the kicker. It only involved 1 car. Yep, the first collision was a solo act. No pedestrians, no other cars, just 1 vehicle and a strong desire to meet a brick wall. The driver, James Lambert, was testing his brand new Benz. At a blistering 4 miles per hour, he somehow lost control and, well, you saw the wall. But remember, next time you scrape a bumper, it could be worse. You could be the first person in history to do it. You think electric cars are a new invention? Hold my zero-emission beer. Number 7, electric cars are older than gas cars. Yep, while gas cars were still figuring out how not to explode, EVs were their preferred ride from the rich and famous, clean, quiet, no manual labor required. In 1900, a third of all cars were electric. They even had charging stations. The markings changed. And then, cheap gas and Henry Ford assembly line. And Wong, and well, the rest is history. A dark, smutty gas stove and mystery. A joke from them because electric and backbending. And this time, we're going to say. So, the old timer now. Number 8. Cars spend 95% of their life parked. That's right. Despite costing you tens of thousands of dollars, your car is basically a very expensive metal garden gnome. Think about it. You pay for the gym membership, but the car just sits, judging. To put it in perspective, out of a 24-hour day, your car is only moving for about an hour and 15 minutes. The rest is just parked. So the next time you walk past your car, give it a little cat. It's probably having a existential crisis. Think you overpaid for your car? Let's talk about buyer's remorse. Number 9, the most expensive car ever sold. This is the Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupe. In 2022, it sold for a mind-blowing $142 million. It's not just any classic car. Built in 1955, it's a legend of the racetrack, a piece of automotive royalty. And get this, only 2 of these beauties were ever painted. That's why it's basically the Modelita on wheels. So, the next time you think your car payment is high, just remember, it could be at $142 million high. Now that's a car.
What do preppers, vintage cars, and your smartphone Mavin Colin? Stick around for a mind-blowing but power fact. Number 10. The first in-car radio. Back in 1930, most tricks were silent. Like, awkwardly silent. Just you, in a fart, and the sound of a noisy engine. Until this,
That before it came around. Imagine the first time you had a music while driving. Mind, moan. And get then, the radio was called the Motorola. Sound familiar? That's right. The company name is earlier Tempo Automotive for car and controller for record player. Varder Vitrono. The next time you're scrolling on your phone, remember, it all started with the need to rock out on the road. Cool, right? Number 11. The first seatbelt. Yeah, you heard that right. It were invented before cars were even a thing. Back in 1885, this contraption was meant to keep you from falling out of a horse-drawn sleigh. Safe first, I guess. But as cars got faster, this old design was basically just a fancy way of, well, not being safe at all. Then along came Niels Boland, an engineer at Volvo. He thought, there has to be a better way. And he created this. 3-point seatbelt. Simple, effective, and it could save your life from the crash. But here's the incredible part. Volvo didn't patent the profit. They gave the design away for free to every other car company. Decision that has since saved an estimated 1 million lives. That's a true win for humanity. Number 12. The cars can float.
wait. What? You're telling me my car isn't supposed to do this? Sort of. Meet the Alpha car. The world's first and most famous mass-produced news car. It's a car. It's a boat. Or now we could have the car. On them in 1960, the turbo Jordan machine hit the highway just like any other car. Top speed, registering 70 miles per hour on land. Here's the party trick. It transforms into a boat of a top speed of 7 knots. But hey, if it's the next time it rains cats and all, you can confidently say, don't worry, I got an epical. Just maybe don't test it into the Navi.
Number 13. The first car horn sound was a bicycle bell. Yeah, early car horns were literally just these squeeze bulbs. Imagine this tiny ding coming from a massive early 1900s car. Not exactly intimidating, right? Thankfully, they evolved. By the 1920s, they had trumpet horns, and today, well, you know how loud they can be. A little thing that started a very loud revolution, followed for more. Number 14. The first GPS in cars. That's right, GPS in cars wasn't always just an app. The first systems hit the road all the way back in the 1980s, and they were bulky, like, where's the rest of my car? Bulky. And the price? A cool $4,000. Adjusted for inflation, that's like buying a small car to help you find your way in your car. Thankfully, today we have this, which is nice. Number 15. Cars may talk to each other. And no, it's not to gossip about your terrible music taste. Let's be real. Humans are kind of bad at this whole driving thing. Distracted, aggressive, just yikes. So, what if we took the human out of the human era? Enter V2V communication, where cars share data in real time. They create an invisible digital bubble around themselves, warning each other of potential hazards, even if they can't see them. It's like having a guardian angel in your dashboard, preventing crashes before they even happen. No more close calls. So, the future of driving isn't just about cars driving themselves, it's about them working together. A literal highway of communication.